Hey, I wanted to show you some of my paintball gear. This is a 2013 paintball gear bag video. So first, I have my vest. Oh, the zipper broke. It breaks sometimes in this bag. It's a really nice bag, but I'm really rough with it, so sometimes it breaks. I don't know if you can see here, I'll show you what's going on here. The zipper's just like broken here. See, now it's like can't get it off. Anyway, this is a really nice bag, except for when the zipper breaks. I'm just gonna pause and then start recording again once I fix it. Okay. Okay, here we go. I can't figure it out. Never mind. I'm not gonna pause. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna try to get this quick. There, I got it. Okay. So, of course, I want to start with my gun bag. This is my gun. This one's called an Inverse Mini, and the Inverse Mini is a sweet gun. It has like all the CO2 meter there and everything for the CO2, and it's like a fully automatic trigger. And I got this as a sweet deal from one of my guild mates. So I don't know if you have a guild or not, but if you do, you can, good thing about it is they trade gear. So you can get these used. Like I got mine used from my buddy. Sweet deal is like $1,500. So sweet gun. It's got fully automatic for shooting. This is my paintball scale, so just turn it on like this, and then you see it tells you the weight of the paintball to make sure that the velocity is right. Most fields have a velocity limit on the gun, so your paintball gun needs to have the correct weight paintball. So this is my scale that one of my guild mates sold me. So picked these up for about $50. Pretty sweet. Just gotta make sure all your balls weigh the right amount. So I'll actually demo that for you now. Oh, this is my computer I use to check Twitter, and I go on paintball websites while we break, and we have like Cheetos and cheese strings, and actually I don't eat Cheetos because it's carbohydrates, bad carbohydrates, so I don't do carbohydrates much. I do cheese strings for a snack, almonds. But anyway, most of the other guys are eating Cheetos and stuff, but I'm just like checking strategy videos and stuff. So it's really small, it's compact, it's lightweight. This was like $400. So if you got the jalapenos to drop on this, then it's worth having. It fits right in the bag, like that. But here's a bag of paintballs. They're homemade, I think, but not homemade, but they're like, I don't know, actually. I got these from one of my guild mates. But this is what you need to scale, because you see them. These are nice, high quality balls. So they're like home injected, or I forget what he told me, but they're home injected. So you can see that they're kind of oily, and there's like a little funky shape, and that shape is to increase accuracy. So you put on your paintball scale, and then put the ball on there. Oops, I did it wrong. Zero it out. Every paintball should weigh about 2 grams. So some paintballs weigh more than 2 grams, and that screws up your velocity. So you just want to make sure that you got maximum 2 grams paintballs, because otherwise you can't play in most fields. So I have a whole bag of these right here just that I keep in my bag. This is a spinner, so this is a translucent spinner, it's called. So it's pretty standard issue, see-through, so it's translucent. Put a battery in it, and look, it blinks red when you turn it on, and you say ha ha. Noise activates it. So I use this all the time whenever I play paintball. And then I also have this one, which is another spinner, but it's coated with black, so you can't see into it. So I don't know if the strategy there is that you don't want the other players to see how many paintballs are left in your spinner, but I don't use this one much because I'd rather see how many paintballs are left in my spinner. So I guess it depends on what your strategy is. So I have both in case I ever want to switch strategies. And then I always take a change of clothes, and I put my change of clothes in here. So that's for that. So then I got my side pocket. I always have tuna with me because tuna is a real healthy snack and there's no carbohydrates in tuna. So one of the other guys are eating Cheetos, they're going to be, half an hour later their glucose levels are going to spike and they're going to get really tired and lethargic on the field, and I'm just going to have pure protein, so that won't give me any glycemic index spikes, and I'll be more effective unit on the battlefield. So I don't eat any carbohydrates the day that I'm like high glycemic carbohydrates the day that I'm doing it. And also I use this stuff. It's a drug that I take called Alpha Brain, and it has I don't know, one of my mates, my guild, my clan mates gave me this. So it makes you think better when you're in a high intensity situation. So take this, improves your focus. But the problem is it takes about like 10 minutes for this to become effective. So, about 30 minutes. So if you want to have this become effective on the battlefield, if you're in an intense situation where, say, you're the last guy on the field, then make sure that you take it while everybody's eating Cheetos or having their snacks or whatever, so that you're going to be more an effective unit on the battlefield than they are, because you're prepared and you're thinking smarter and faster. This is my emergency work tool. So I'll show you the box. You gotta have that. If you don't have that, then what happens if you're playing a game of punk ball and you're in the woods playing punk ball and you get lost or something and you don't have a saw? Well, this is an emergency tool that you can use. It's like a screwdriver head on there and beer opener in case you get lost and you need to open your beer, and a saw and a knife edge serrated. Ow, shit. Anyway, I don't use it often, but you put it in your pocket or in your pants, paintball pants. It's good to be prepared. That's okay. Obviously, you got some baby shampoo to lube your gun. This is pretty important stuff to take. This is a low glycemic sweetener for my coffee or my iced tea. This one is a vitamin pack, and a greens phytonutrient pack. So I just really like to focus on health and fitness, so don't want to have any sugar slowing me down. So I take my sweetener. It's made from a plant. This is like I don't know, my buddy gave this to me. I don't know what this is. Obviously, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste in case you need to take a shower. I hate flies, so these are brilliant. The off things. sweet. You just rip it open, and it's like a cloth with the off lotion. And it's poison to flies, so leave you alone when you're playing some punk ball. Gift certificate from my favorite course, $300 off if I bring 20 people. So later, so I find that sometimes people smoke, and if you want to influence people or be have people want you on their team, then if you have a lighter, then they'll want you on their team. And also, I kind of like lighting. I like to set distractions when I'm playing punk ball in the woods. I don't like light some bushes on fire and just run away to like another area, and when they go check it out, pop, 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 pop. Duct tape, you're never gonna know when you're gonna need to duct tape your gun or your pants back together. Batteries for your spinner and for your inverse mini. So I always have more batteries in here and stuff, so I don't know if you can see that, but this is a cell phone, emergency cell phone charger, so in case you're out there for a long time, like a long day, like 4 hours, 5 hours, and your cell phone's going dead, then you pop that thing in there, and there you go. Bob's your uncle there. So toolkit comes with an inverse mini, so I use it. Then we get into my gear. So I have a few of these things that everybody knows what these are. They're the tubes for your paintballs. These are a pair of inverse pants. I don't know if you can see them. Sweet pants. They got a hook for hanging up after you wash them. They got pockets for your medicine and for your pills. They just fit right in there. Well, I'd put them in a Ziploc bag, but they fit right in there. Your lighter fits right in that pocket, like so. And if you really want to, you can take some tuna with you, because these cloverleaf tunas have a tab for pulling open, so you don't even need a can opener. So that's what I like. Throw one of those in your pants, in your pocket. Like they fit. Maybe they don't fit. They fit one of these pockets, I know that. But anyways, this is my paintball tube pack. So you put your paintball tube in there and you strap it around yourself. This one really sucks actually. It was like $20, and it just kind of uses like a Velcro clip. I don't like it. I think I'm gonna buy a new one. So I don't recommend the camouflage paintball clip. I don't recommend it. This is my CO2 canister. It's really big. I like using a big one because then I can shoot better. Some vodka. So my clanmates told me that if you combine the vodka with these, and this, I was saying like this takes half an hour to become an effective dose. Well, this speeds up the efficiency rating of the pills, so that you'd be super 10 minutes or so, I think 5 to 10 minutes as soon as if you take some of this. So obviously I use it a lot. So I find that I can pop, 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 like come out, cut the corners a lot better and shoot the lanes a lot better and faster, and I can kind of anticipate what the enemy player is going to do. So yeah, if you have some of this in your bag, and you just, for emergencies, right? If you're feeling lethargic, if you eat cheesies or something, or another bag of paintballs. Jersey, sweet Jersey. Nobody can kind of advertise on it or anything. It's pretty cool. I like it because I don't like advertising, so I hate when there's like logos all over shit. So it just totally makes you stand out and kind of makes you like a sellout. So sweet, no logos. Some gloves, I got a cup for my barrel. So you put the barrel of the gun on, and then you put the cup on the barrel, and then like there. So the shaft is cupped. You put this on here. I didn't think that this would even fit because it looks so small, but it actually fits. Like, look, it goes right in there. So this is to, I think, prevent this zipper. Well, this clasp, the whole thing prevents this from getting shot with paint, and then this prevents the zipper from going like, I don't know if you can hear that noise. If you're running and you hear that, you're gonna be caught. So no noise. So it's pretty cool. Oh, these freaking sweet. I love the logo on these. These are my knee pads. They just look badass with this logo. Like, check that out. Red and black with that cool, like, transformer looking logo. These are my Empire knee pads. The Empire logo is actually, like, better than the invert logo, so this is the Empire, the other Empire. I showed you that already, but anyway, sweet logo. So I'd recommend if you're into logos, go and get these knee pads. So these help me for sliding. If you're behind cover and you need to like do a run slide, then you want to have knee protection. So here's my other barrel holder. I have my barrel. I don't know if you can see that. Good. It's an invert mini barrel. Oh, I was calling that an inverse before. Oops, I just saw on the gun it's actually called an invert. My buddy was calling it an inverse. What a dummy. So anyway, that's the barrel that came with the inverse mini. And then this is the super compressed 3000 to 1 psi tank. So these are, probably get these. These are like really expensive, so you shouldn't use these unless you got a lot of jalapenos to drop on them, because these are like, I think it was like 750 or something like that. So I don't know, but I got it for a sweet deal. So this to get used from one of my clanmates, I only paid $200 for this. So thanks, guys. I'm gonna take off my knee pads. Oh, and then you got the barrel tip, the barrel Qtips. So then you shove this in the barrel. So when you need to create a more like static electric charge for the barrel, you put this in, and then you just do this. You create a static electric charge, and then the static electric charge, I think maybe I'm getting this wrong, but they told me that the more, like, if you do that, then I don't know if you can see the static charge, but probably not. It's electricity. Just keeps the ball from going all over the place. So you do this after, I think after every round or something, at least once. It's been a while, so I tend to actually, because this folds, I tend to put this up my sleeve, and I sometimes will do it in the field in the game. Whatever you can do to make yourself a more effective unit on the battlefield. So I think that's it, guys. Oh, actually, I got my goggles. So here's my goggle. Standard issue goggle. Pretty awesome. You can take the hat part off, and then you can take the goggles off and clean it with your soaps. Obviously, I always have microfiber cloths for cleaning things, like one for my goggles, one for my gun, one for my barrel. You don't want to mix your fiber cloths up, because if you use the one for your barrel on your glasses, I'm told that you can contaminate the oils. So keep two separate ones at least. Towel for showering. And then obviously when you're just need a good snack, Fuzzy Peaches is delicious. So good healthy snack. All right, so that's everything. Hope you enjoyed my my gear bag, my 2013 gear bag video. Thanks, guys. Ah, shit. Oh, my ankles. Oh, I forgot. I got gloves too. Gloves.